D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So today I'm going to do my book review for the book Artemis Fowl. Now, just a real quick, the only reason I read this book is because I read that they were going to do a movie and possibly a series, get that franchise going and everything. But I just looked it up and I saw that it was like a genius kid who was a master thief. So my original thought was it was going into it, and I didn't research it before. I just had looked that up. And so I originally thought that it was going to be a book that it was kind of the Book of Henry meets Ocean's 11, smart kid, but doing like a big heist. So I was kind of excited because who doesn't love a good heist, in this case, book. And so I thought it would be really interesting. I really don't like kid genius, like movies / whatever, because it's just kind of annoying to have a kid genius. But at the same time, I was kind of like, oh, all right, I'll check it out. It kind of sounds exciting. But let me just start off by saying that this book is utter garbage, okay? It's no good. I didn't like it at all. And I'll tell you right now, it took me a lot to finish it. The whole time I was just like, can this please be over? What I didn't expect from the book was this magic aspect to it. I didn't think that the thing is with the genius master thief concept and then this whole magic concept that they have, that the magic world is still around today. I liked both of those just separate. I just really feel like this was not good. And it just wasn't good at all. So I will get into some of the other stuff, but I like the aspect of the magic world because I like that they lived underground in a city, way underneath the earth, kind of like in the Matrix with Zion. But they were all fairies, elves, trolls are in there. A dwarf, I believe a dwarf was in there, or a gnome, something like that. And it just wasn't good. And I just really, that part, the magic part was cool. Like that these magic creatures are still around and everything, and they've just kind of updated, their technology. And then they've got this master thief thing that I liked also, but I just didn't like them together because it just wasn't great. And there was no big heist. Like I didn't get the sense that Artemis Fowl is really so smart. So I'm going to go through the characters from my least favorite to my favorite, but I'll be honest with you, I'm just going to, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go through them because they're all bad. I don't like them. I didn't like any character. I mean, like, I kind of liked the Holly character, but I kind of liked her, not even like liked her. So let me just start off by going with Mulch, okay? Mulch is I believe a dwarf, and he just tunnels through the ground, and he dislocates his jaw, and he steals back this book that Artemis has gotten from the magical world that pretty much tells them it's their handbook that pretty much tells them everything they want about it. And let me just say right now, Mulch was not an interesting character. As soon as he went away, I was like, all right, like, I don't care. He faked his own death, and I'm like, I just don't care about this character. And then we got Fowly. He is a centaur. He is their tech guy, their kind of Overwatch or Oracle, and he just basically does all their tech, and he's the guy in their earpieces that talks to him, and he kind of is the funny man. But I found him only funny as he was the joke. I mean, he wasn't an interesting character. I didn't care about his character, and I just didn't care. Gosh, I can't say any. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to find a good thing about this. Then you got Commander Julius Root, and this is like this little fairy, all like this stereotypical, short, fat little guy with a cigar and all like, I'm all curmudgeon-y and angry about everything for no reason. I want my pension and everything. And you're just like, the whole time reading it, I'm just like, I don't care about you or the politics of the magical world. Like, come on. It's just like so crazy. And then you got Holly Short, who is a member of LEP, and that's like their special forces in the magical world, and she was okay, but it might have been different. No, it couldn't have been different. It just she would have been good character if this was a different book and it wasn't with Artemis Fowl. Then you've got Butler, which is Artemis's bodyguard, and he was okay, but the problem with him and characters, that is, he's got a little sister, and she became his focal point at one point in time, and that's always the problem in stuff like this, is when you've got a character that's focused on a sibling or a loved one and not their main goal. Then we have Artemis Fowl, and let me just say, Artemis, like, is, they say how he's like this genius thief and everything, but I didn't really get the sense that he was a genius thief. I mean, like, yeah, he plotted well, he didn't plot everything, but he tried. And, like, the end result was just so, he just wanted to steal gold from the fairy world, and I'm just like, this is ridiculous. I would have much rather seen an Ocean's 11, an Ocean's 11 kind of story where he steals it from a bank or a casino or another rich person. I don't care, but I was not interested in this. What I saw was Fowl. It was Artemis Fowl. So basically he steals this magical book, he figures out this magical language, he figures out what they're going to do, he wants their gold, he gets them to come to his mansion because he's got one of their agents, and they get in, they send a troll in, they send the dwarf in and try to get this kid, and they have a one night to do it because there's a force field that stops time inside the force field, and then after the force field they send a bomb that kills all living life. And long story short, this book is so bad. It's not good. It's not good writing. It's not a good story. There's no good characters. And I don't see how this movie can be made. I mean, it's just, maybe I'll see the movie, but I don't think so. It's just so bad. So, I mean, like, in conclusion, I would say don't read this book. Don't waste your time. I mean, if you're gonna read it, I mean, good luck to you. If you did like it, tell me why you liked it. What was so great about it down below, because I just can't get behind this piece of crap. I mean, it's just, I'm not going to read the rest of the series. I got book 2, but I don't even care. I'll just give that away to somebody because I do not care about these characters. I don't care about the story. And I really wish I wouldn't have read this book. I really wish I wouldn't have wasted my time, because it took me longer because I was just trying to trudge through it. So that's my review on Artemis Fowl. Tell me what you think down below. If you like this video, click the like button. But if you liked Artemis Fowl, you're probably not going to click it because I didn't give it a good review. If you want to subscribe and see all the other stuff that I talk about, that's great. And I will check you guys later. Bye.